It is Wednesday in the second week of Advent, but it's also the optional memorial of St. Juan Diego. If you look in the description, I put his, I guess, surname or the other name. It must be Aztec. I have no idea how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try because it would just be embarrassing. So if you want to see that name, it has a lot of letters that don't, at least for us native English speakers, don't seem to be in a row very often in very many words. So, but I'll talk a little bit about Juan Diego in just a second, but hopefully everyone had a wonderful solemnity of the Immaculate Conception of the Blessed Virgin Mary yesterday. We had nice attendance at both our masses, so thanks everybody who was able to make it. That was the patronal feast day of our country, so that's a special day for us in a variety of ways. And coming up the rest of this week, for Thursday and Friday, we do have Mass at 8 a.m. And then this weekend, we follow our normal schedule. So there are confessions at here at St. John the Baptist at 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon until 4:15, and then we have 4:30 Mass on Saturday evening here at St. John's. On Sunday, there's 8 a.m. confessions at St. Michael, the Archangel. There's also, those go until 8:30, followed by Mass at 8:45. And then there is a 10:30 a.m. Mass at St. John's on Sunday. Also this weekend, at the Masses at St. John's, we'll be doing the Bombinelli blessing, as it's called, the blessing of the infant Jesus statues for nativity scenes. So if you can bring your infant Jesus statue to our 4:30 Saturday evening Mass or 10:30 Sunday morning Mass after Mass, we have that blessing. I think it's a Italian tradition. I know that they do it in Rome. So we'll do that on this third Sunday of Advent. So those are just some things coming up. Like I said, just a brief little thing about, or some talk about St. Juan Diego. As I was trying to look for biographies of him, in a way, there's not a lot about that. He's obviously tied to Our Lady of Guadalupe. He's the one who our Blessed Mother appeared to, and then her image miraculously appeared on his tilma, which is this garment, kind of this kind of rough weave of a garment. I've never been to Mexico City to be able to see the original tilma, but obviously the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe is one that we see quite often in various places. And so that's kind of what, obviously, that's his connection. And there's not a lot that's probably known about his origin or, kind of his background. They believe that maybe he was a leader of kind of his group, of his tribe, and might have been involved in the textile industry. So maybe that idea of the tilma, getting the image, is a little bit, maybe that's part of the connection there. But one of the things that happened is after the miraculous image appeared and they built a chapel for Our Lady of Guadalupe at Tepeyac, he asked if he could become a hermit and have a little hut there, and he became kind of a helper to all of the pilgrims that were showing up. The appearances were in 1531, so just to give you kind of an idea of what time frame we're looking at. But he kind of, after that, he dedicated his life. And so obviously, yeah, if our Blessed Mother appears to you, if she miraculously puts an image onto your outer cloak, that changes your life. And it seems to have done that for Juan Diego, and we honor him as a saint this day. So we'll ask for his intercession and prayers this day as we continue to look out for one another and pray for one another. And I do pray that through the intercession of St. Juan Diego, God may bless